Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome. We're going to be crafting an afternoon craft today. We are trying something new, and I am trying something new. It's all brand new. But welcome if you are on our website, if you are watching on Facebook, if you are in the new app. We just got our app, so very excited about that. And hopefully this is going to work. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Welcome everyone. Let me pull up the comments over here so I can see everything that's going on. Hello, Kim. Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. So, hello, Jennifer. So we have some. First of all, we're going to craft. This is the first video. The first video that we are doing. And we're trying to work out all the kinks, okay? We're trying to do all the things. Hello, everyone. So in the description of this video, if you are watching, you're probably going to see that there's a link that says live shopping information. If you click that link, if you're on social media, like on Facebook, if you click that link, then it is going, you're in the new app, Cheryl. I'm so excited. I need to know if you love it or not. Let me turn this off. How do I turn this off? How do I turn it off? There we go. My ringer's off now. It should be not ringing. Thank you guys. So it tells me we have Cheryl, one person in our mobile app. We appreciate you, Cheryl. So the app is new. We just got it yesterday. It's pretty fantastic. And we're going to go over that probably at some point. Why are my notifications on? Like, I need this to be off. Hold for silent. Oh, sweet, sweet. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you. So Cheryl is on the app, and at the bottom of the app, there's something called pop clips. And if you click on where it says pop clips, don't click there yet. But if you click on that, it shows you like little clips that I've uploaded of products. And Marsha's in the app too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So anyways, so in our app, this video will be on the website. It'll be in the app. It'll be on a replay, and you'll be able to watch it. Okay. And so basically what it is those video clips that I upload also are connected to the product. So I'm going to try when I'm putting things together to create more clips of things that are kind of helpful. I really, really, really want to create a more helpful experience for you guys. So we want you to have a good time. We want you to enjoy your experience here with us. We really do. So if you're on Facebook, your experience is not going to be near as stellar as on our website or in the app. So here is why, okay? I think I've said this a million times, and this is why I typically do not like to do the streaming to Facebook, because we have 148 people watching on Facebook, 2 people on our website, and 3 people in the app. But the Facebook people are going to have the absolute worst experience, and here is why. This is created to be streamed to the website and to an app. It is meant to be shared to Facebook, but the shopping experience, as far as the comment sold experience, is not the same as the actual comment sold website. I don't have a comment sold website. I have a Shopify store. So I have an app that's integrated into my Shopify store that allows me to use comment sold features. It allows me to do all the things, okay? So here's the deal. If you are shopping from Facebook and you type in sold 100, for example, Facebook's going to message you. You have to go to your message, click on the link, add it to your cart, and then go to the website and check out. That to me is the worst experience for a consumer. It just really is. So I know that people who've used comment sold are really happy with it. So at some point in time, we're probably going to move completely to the shopping, like where we do live sales and promotions and we give out like all these things. We won't be streaming that to Facebook. And if we do, we will not be streaming it in a way that you can shop, and it's just unfortunate, okay? So it's a bit of a headache. it's a bit of a headache. So in the link in the description on Facebook, it says live information. It's not going to take you to this video on the shop. What it's going to do is it's going to pull up an information page. That information page has everything that you need to know, and there's a lot of it. And it's a learning curve for everyone. So here's the thing. The app for Apple has taken me almost 2 years just to figure out how to get the developer account set up properly, to get Apple to approve it. I've had comments sold before. I've ended up using it for 6 months, couldn't get Apple to cooperate, canceled, spent tons of money on something that I never used. And then I was determined that we're going to make this work. Okay. So I have worked tirelessly. That's why I have so much going on. I'm like not doing our tutorials as much as I was because there's just so much background stuff that I have to do. So we got the app and it was approved yesterday. It was like I got the notification yesterday morning that it was approved. I had to do a Zoom call. I had to do all these things. And we finally got it set up. We have a temporary menu. We have like in the app, we have a temporary menu. It is for iOS 13 and higher. So if you don't have an iOS 13 and higher, you're not going to be able to use the app. You'll have to use the website. You'll have to be on Facebook. You'll have to do all of those things. And I will read your comments here in just a second. Elette, I don't have comments sold. I think Vanessa has a comment sold. I don't have the same thing. I have a Shopify store with an add-on using the comment sold features. It's not the same. So that's where the confusion is. That's where the confusion is that it's like comment sold. It is using their features, but it is not the same. And I would have to show you guys what that looks like so that you understand. But so anyways, so when you are getting the app, you have to have iOS 13. Update your phone, whatever it is you need to do that. It doesn't really matter, in my opinion, what phone model you have, because as long as your phone is willing to do iOS 13 and higher, you should be able to get it. Android users, I love you so much, but Android is taking us 2 to 3 weeks to get our app approved with them. And Google Play, there's a bunch of other stuff. It's like we have to work on one platform to another. And I have already been spending all this time just on Apple. So Android won't be as difficult to get approval for. So in the meantime, here's what we're going to do. So as much as I possibly can, just so that here's why. I'm not going to spend as much time on other videos with all this information, but I know it's new. I wanted to take some time. You can skip ahead all of this on the replay. We will still have a replay on Facebook. It will still be in the shop for you to watch in the future. And so what I wanted to do is do these videos through the shop, through this platform, because this video connects to the product page. So when you go to purchase, let's say, this Wildflowers, this video is going to be available connected to that product. So it's trying to find a way to create the resource for the tutorial to go with the product. And there's just no easy answers. But the video is simply wonderful enough. It really is. iPad is it is available for iPhone. It is available for iPhone. I don't know a whole lot about the platform itself, but I do know that Comment Sold is the parent company and they're creating multiple products. So if you go to Comment Sold's website, you can go learn about all of these things. Like if you have a business or you're just curious, you can go to Comment Sold's website and you can see all the products that they offer. They offer like the pop clips. They offer, it's called Video. It's a video add on to Shopify stores, so you don't have to use the Comment Sold website. Part of the video platform is that you get your app included with that. So We also can send out push notifications to your phone. We have an entire Pop Clips feed where I was up so late just trying to upload just a video of to create an understanding of like the inspiration and all this other stuff. Okay. So anyways, there's a lot. Okay. So this is the best I got for you. I'm new to this, brand spanking new to this. I am really trying to learn as much as I possibly can. So I keep buffering. My website, it's pulled up. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. So right over here, I can see what the quality is over here. And this is my dashboard. It's called a video. And this is the comment feed. This is the products that I have setting beside me that I'm going to show you this insert in so that I can give you some examples. And then it tells me who's watching, where they're watching at, and so on and so forth. And so if you're having issues, it could be your internet quality. I don't know. Where did you learn about this? I own a business, and so I'm always looking for things to improve improve the customer experience and just the back end of like how do we get everything set up in a way that is helpful, you know, in the shopping experience. So I know a lot of people still use like the photos. They'll post photos on Facebook and they'll write on the photos like DM me if you want to purchase. When you start to grow a business, you have to start investing in the tools to like help you run the business, because at some point in time you need to have the automation set up for you. And I personally, I have no time to be in my DMs to sell people things. Like I want people to be able to go to a website, have an entire experience, have a great time there, find inspiration. And so I just look for the things that I need for the business. So it is. It's like a high-end version. Or he says it's a light version. Damon, I will have to share all of this experience with you guys, just because I absolutely love it. But what I don't love is the Facebook side of things. So it is what it is. But I love it. I love it. You don't do lives much. I know that's where I might have to go. You definitely need to do that for sure. All right. So like I said, please go download the app. It is free for iPhone users. Android is coming. And every bit of the experience is so much better, so much better than you could possibly have imagined than it is on Facebook. So if you're shopping on Facebook, you're still going to be able to comment sold 100. You're going to need to go to your messenger, click on a link, add it to the cart. It is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and do this craft. And is it true that things cost more on Etsy? It is true that the price on Etsy is what the price is on Etsy. Do I know if it's more expensive on Etsy? I don't know. Etsy has their own fees and their own things. Like they take you have to look into it. I don't want to answer this incorrectly, but I have an Etsy shop. I have items on Etsy. I put items on Etsy. Some of them are at a higher price because personally, I try to meet the market and I don't want to devalue the market. And so I try to price my items competitively. And I can't tell you what that is, but I do know that my Shopify store has different fees versus Etsy. So that is why sometimes there's different prices over on Etsy versus in our Shopify store. So our goal is to get you to be our website customer, but our goal is also to get discovered by new people on Etsy. So that's That's what I got for you. You just went to the app. You love it. Yeah, so sellers determine their prices when they list their items on Etsy. Etsy doesn't determine that for us. But yeah, sometimes things can cost more on another platform because, you know, you're playing on their playground. Playing on their playground with their people and their platform, and you know, you're buying in to the access of a customer base. So it is what it is. But we've met a lot of new people on Etsy who may not have ever seen us. So that's really great. So I'm going to put this one up here. It is going to be sold 101. If you are on Facebook, if you are on the website, all you got to do is tap. You don't have to type in sold. You can just click and tap on the website. If you are in the app, it's going to say buy. It's really, really awesome. And the experience is just so much better. And then once you are in the app, you will log in with your shop, with my shop, like your login in my shop, all connected. And if you have any issues, please reach out to me in an email. I may not see your comment. Reach out to me in an email because it is new. And we want to make sure that there is no glitches or anything that the engineers and tech support people need to work out, just to make sure we get it going properly. So this is the Wildflowers. I was going to craft this last night, and then I got lost in the sea of pop clips. It is so much fun. I'll have to show it to you guys when I have an iPhone that I can use to show you. All right, I just want to make sure that everything is here. It looks like everything is here. If you hit buy now, does it automatically have you pay for it? No. It goes to a cart. You're going to see on the app, there's a little cart icon. It's just going to add to your cart, and that's it. Yeah, if you go to the link in the description, if you're on Facebook, and it says live shopping information, it's going to tell you, I'm not sending you to the app directly. I want you to understand, knowledge is power. Okay. So, you just got it. I'm so excited for you guys. We are going to be doing, app only deals. Once we do our app launch, we're waiting for Android to also launch so we can do like an app launch and really have a good time. And we are going to reward you guys with a app collection that's just for you guys, and that will be in the future. All right, let me go over the colors that I have. So if you are on this video on the replay, you should be able to fast forward once the live is over, and it will be right there in the top of the app. It'll be in the replays bar at the top, and it'll also be in the live shopping replay page in the website. So let's go over the colors. I have white. I also have, I have a lot of colors. These are all, with the exception of white, this is Apple Barrel. We have Bananas and Cream from Decoart. We have Warm Beige from Decoart. Purple Petal. We have Wisteria. It's a very pretty color. We also have Cotton Candy. Antique Gold. I'm not sure about this one. We might just use this, but I might also combine them. So we shall see. I also have Williamsburg Blue. I really like this color. And then I have 3 greens. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to use, but I do have Desert Cactus, Avocado, and then I also have Avocado. I have 2 greens. And then I have this Apple Barrel Pool Blue. It's really, really pretty colors. So this is the colors that I have for our wildflowers today. And then I also have the bushel basket. This one's already been painted. The crate is already painted. The flower pot. And then I also have the pail. I have some other ones in there in the other room. And these are all the slot bases for these. We also have like a wagon. We have a house. We have a wheelbarrow. And we have a truck. And I think that's it. You download the app. So happy. How long have you been going? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You had a blast painting the Wildflowers insert. It's really cute. It's really, really cute. So, I'm going to scoot you back. I have my computer obviously right in front of me, so I can only go back so far. And then I'm going to point this down just like so. It looks kind of weird because that banner is right over my eyes, but it's okay. It's all right. All righty. So I also have these sponges that I get from Amazon. They're just kind of like this. And then I also have my stickfast glue, which I need to go get a different one of these because this one is empty. That one's empty. But I also have paintbrushes. I don't know that I'll use them for this one. I have a sander with sand paper sheets, and I have water, and I think, oh, and a dryer, just in case. And then I get these plates from the dollar store, and I have a whole stack of them. All right, so let me get some sponges right here. Kate Roberts, you're on Facebook. Kate Roberts, you're going to go to the link in the description, and you're going to click on that link, and it's going to tell you live shopping. It's going to tell you download the app. It's going to tell you all the things. You're in the process of working on this kit. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Thanks, you guys. So 13 people on the website and 15 people on the app. So I would love for the people who are on the app to chime in and tell me what you think. How is your viewing experience and your accessibility to everything? And just, I would love to know what your thoughts are. And then don't forget to leave a review and rate the app in the App Store if you get a chance. That would be really helpful. What are the sponges called? They're called makeup sponges. I have them linked in my Amazon shop. I buy them in the like 500 pack or something like that. I have a package that they usually come in. It's huge. Clear and looking, the shop all button now. So let me click on the other items so you can see what it's like when I add a shop all. The flower pot base would be Facebook is sold 102. The crate base will be sold 103. And then what did I say? The pail. That would be the bucket. The bucket. When I add that bucket base, that one is going to be sold 104. And so now if you're on the app, you're going to see that it says you can shop the shop all at the bottom. It should tell you should be able to shop all, but we're going to be working on this one right here because the other ones are already crafted. The mute button and the hide all button. Yes. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that fantastic? The banner that's across top cuts off your face. Yes. Yeah. It's, it is what it is. It is what it is. If I push it further back, we might have an issue. So the craft table have a dark surface because it's hard to read the comments that are against the white tabletop. Normally I have a white surface because it's easier to focus on what I'm doing. Is the text white on the app? Must be white text. The app is called DIY with Amber, the Maker's Map. If you just type in DIY with Amber into your iPhone app store search, you should be able to find it there. Yeah, so let me do this. Okay, so I need some wax paper. It is white text. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask how we fix that. Oh my goodness. I'm really, ooh. Maybe what I can do, y'all, I don't even know. I've always used, like, maybe I could do like a brown craft paper. because I use this paper to protect my surface here. And I've always used the white, but maybe we can switch to the brown craft paper. I'll have to see about getting some of that. And it'll make things a lot... Did I drop that? No, I did not. Maybe it'll make things a lot better. I don't see the comments the way that y'all see them. How long before you will have an app for Android? They said 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. But you can still get a very similar experience in the web shop. Like in the web, like on our website. The same. Mine is white text in a black box. Oh. Interesting. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the thing. Oh, let's see. Let's see. So I have this bushel basket that is super cute that I want to like put this in, or the flower pot. The flower pot would also be fantastic. I've already crafted those previously and they have a tutorial. All right, so we're going to do our background. Here is the thing. I have the photo of it assembled so that I can see like where everything goes. And so I know what gets painted. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay these on here so I can see what needs painted and what does not need painted. This also goes on here, and this goes here and here. If you hear that noise in the background, that is my sister packing all of your amazing orders. Let's see. This goes here. This goes here. And where's our little circle? Our circle goes in there as well. Okay. We have another circle that goes on top of there. I think. Yes. Tulips. Tulips. This goes here. And let's see. Tulip goes here. This one goes here. You want to be real careful when you put this together, that everything is going where it needs to go. And then this one goes here. Correct? No, this goes here. This one goes here. See? All right, then we have this little guy right here that goes in the lily. Looks like a lily to me. And then we have our leaves. These go in the back. So these are going to have a letter on them that says B. That means it goes on the back. This is a back, back. This is front, front, back, back. This, ooh, I see I am missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? This goes where? Hang on. Let me double check myself. That goes there. Oh no. This goes here. I'm not missing anything. They just go together like that. Okay. Then we have a leaf here. We have a leaf here. We have the center of this flower, and this flower is right there. And then we have our little flowers that they just kind of go in random places. And that's kind of all of these. And then you have a tag that you can use, and then you have all your green parts here. Yay! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's in the works. Yes. Yes. You got the app, Kate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. Purchase Sharpie brand markers. They have them in the brush and bold, and they're wonderful. The white is phenomenal. Ooh. So I was going to get a gel pen, a gel liner. I have them in my Amazon cart. Does anyone ever use the gel pens, like the white or the black? And they're like fine liners. Yay, Susan. Will we get directions to put this together? This one looks hard. It's not hard. There's a photo in the shop, Rita. That's why I do these videos, is to create the tutorial. All I'm doing is looking at the photo and just placing things according to the picture, where things go. And then I'm going to pull off and craft as I go so that I know where things, so all the greenery in the back is going to be the same. All of these I will do, the tag I will do. But we don't send instructions. I don't send instructions. But I post a photo. I post a lot of photos of different angles. You were taking care of your husband until he passed away in January. I've been missing you crafting. Oh, we have missed you too, Marlene. I'm really sorry to hear about your husband. That is got to be very difficult. But we've missed you as well. I'm gonna set this on that other plate over there. So I'm just gonna put all my greens, which is 2. I have 2 greens. I'm gonna put the 2 greens on this plate. We don't really need a whole lot. And I don't ever take the plastic to make my flip cap work. I just open the lid. Is there a discount code? There's no discount code right now unless it is a weekly deal or a clearance. Clearance is remaining Easter. Spring will be on clearance at the end of the month. I usually go to your shop and take a screenshot of the kit so I can refer to it as I go. Yeah, so the other thing I was going to try to work on was a lookbook. And basically what it is the PDF version that you can print out of the photos and the pieces, so you know, like everything. A lot of people have been printing out the pictures and putting them in a binder, which is really cool. It's just interesting to see how everybody does what they do. All right, so I've got these 2 greens here. And we're going to focus on what needs to be painted green momentarily. But we're going to work on all these leaves really quick. And we're going to get those done. So I have these 2 greens. And I'm just going to mix and match the greens. No particular order. I'm going to do probably the smaller leaves. The lighter green, which is a desert cactus. And then I'll probably do 1 or 2 of our little leafy parts, the darker. So let's do 2 light. Now let's do all the little leaves light. We'll do those. End of April for spring clearance. Probably towards the end of April. Do I know for sure? No. It could end up being in May. I'm not really certain. I'm not really certain. But typically we try to put our stuff as we move to the next season. And I don't know if it'll be April that we move into like straight summer, or if it will be, the first part of May. Children lost their other Nina. Oh gosh, a week before Easter. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so very sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, so these I'm going to do the darker with the same sponge. And I'm just going to go over it. It creates a really cool look too when you kind of mix the colors. And some of this won't be seen because it's going to get glued behind. It's going to be cute. Yeah. Somebody else has already posted their pictures of what they did. I don't have anybody who does tutorials. Yvonne, Southern Designs and Finds, she has crafted my kits before. I really wish there was like another person who did like tutorials so that I had more options, but I don't. People post their photos, but you know, there's not a lot of people who craft our kits live, you know. We have people who do wholesale, but they put them finished and do craft shows and things like that. They put them in their boutiques. We have a lot of people who order our earrings for their boutiques and they paint them. It's really great. All right, so we've got all of our little greens, our little leafy bits. Got some different shades of green. Will the sunflower slot insert work in the bushel basket also? So all of the slots, if you go to the shop, all of the slots are made to go in these. So a little tab slot. So these have a tab and these have a slot. Then we have the other inserts that don't go in these. But yes, the sunflower slot insert will work with all, it's compatible with every base that we have. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I'm going to move these aside. And all of our green pieces are done. And this is just how I would do it. I would just organize them into different parts, like so. All right, so next we have some other greens on the background here that we will do as we pull everything kind of away. If you let Avery, would you want to do them for you a little bit longer? I don't know what that means. You just ordered for the first time? Yay, Kate Roberts! I'm so excited. So excited. Hope all is well and the baby and mom are good. Yes, watching as always from the very far north of Scotland. I love it. Did April get to the doctor today? No, actually, April did not get to the doctor today. April? April! She's got her headphones on. She went to the doctor yesterday. She had a doctor's appointment yesterday morning. She has to get that injection every month. Well, every 26 or so days. Let's see. So we're going to pick our flowers that we want to do. And so I think I want to do, I think I want to do these two blue. So I'm going to do these two, the blue, and I'm going to do the Williamsburg blue and then the pool blue. We're going to mix. We're going to do a little mixeroo. And you don't need a lot. Do you hear the tape gun in there? She is just packing away. She's doing a great job. They actually asked her yesterday to come and talk to the IOP programs. IOP? 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 I think it's got an IOP program. And share with them about her recovery. And I just think that that's so amazing. All right, so I'm going to do the lighter blue on the front, and we're going to do a little mixing. I'm going to push this out because this actually is a separate piece, and leave that one. So I'm going to do the pool blue. I'm just so proud of her. She's doing so well. I need some white. How's Michelle? She's doing great. My husband's been sick, so we did not see them at all over the weekend. I'm hoping that the girls get to come over this evening. Typically that's what happens, is Thursdays we have the girls over. And Avery always wants to, can I spend the night? Can I craft? Can we craft with friends? So we might be crafting with friends tonight with Avery. She got in trouble last time because she wasn't being a very good listener. And so she did get into a little trouble, but not too much. I did make her cry. It made people upset. It made people thought that I was too hard on her. Oh, gosh. I'm like, she has got to learn that it does not matter whether you're on a video, whether you're out in public. Like, if you're asked to do something, you should be a good listener. I am so glad. We were talking about the that with her doctor yesterday about what it looks like to be in this position. And so one of the things that we had learned, you know, we were talking about and just learning together is that what we offered her was just a tool that she could use in her recovery is, and the work was on her. So the work was absolutely on her. So this is the layers of flower. I'm going to do this one. Let me do this one. I want to do the pool blue. I want to do the pool blue with a lighter white. So let's do that. And we'll paint the middle. We'll paint the middle. I actually think this one goes with this one. Which one? No, this one. This goes over this one. Y'all, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And I'll let you know. I'm going to do a lighter, brighter blue. And then we're going to do darker edges. This one has the layers and depth, and this one doesn't. And so I'm going to try to improvise just a little bit. But I'm going to create a lighter hue. And then I'm just going to come around and stamp with the sponge the edges of this one. So it'll look kind of like that. So see how we've got different, like we've got some different flowers happening. And I'm going to set these back on here so I can see what we're working with. So this one's going to go there. This one's going to go like so, somewhere. Which way does it go? You have to kind of line up your petals with the back. This one goes here. Just spin it around to get it about where it needs to go. So we've got these two things happening, which I really feel like this could be a little bit darker. Your daughter's friend, something. You're missing a letter in your name and extra space. Pam, it's mine. They'll fix it. That's one of the things that's on the list to fix. And then when they do the app update, it'll be reflected in that. There's no one else like me, Pam. There's just one of me. So it's mine. It's me. It's me. All right, I think that looks a lot better. Just add your color however you like. I'm going to probably sand this down anyways, so it'll be fine. All right, so that one is back on there. I've got our two blues. Let's do this one, which is the underside. Actually, no. Let's do this one. And let's do this one. I think we want to do it. Let's do it wisteria. Let's do it with Wisteria. How long does the 20 some days go on for? How long does the 20 days go on for? Are you talking about the injection? So it's called Sublocade. You can Google it. You can look it up. You're working on the shells. Yeah, the shells are going to be really fun. It's called Sublocade. You can look it up. There's other versions of it. But your first dose you get is... actually, I think it's... I don't want to tell you the wrong information. The first dose, the first injection... It'll tell you in the dosing. It's a higher milligram, and then your subsequent doses after that are like, I think it's like 300 milligrams, and then after that it's like 100. And you get the injections in your stomach, and you get it in the 4 quadrants of your stomach, and it burns like acid. I mean, it's very painful. But she does it once, and she just like it's the most normal part of life for a person in recovery to not have to have a daily reminder that they have to take something like, other things. So I think that that's really beneficial. I'm going to get this. So this is that Wisteria. And I'm doing pastels for the wildflowers because I feel like this would be really fun for spring or summer. We're getting ready to plant a bunch of wildflowers in our back behind our fence line. We really want to have some, it's going to attract butterflies and birds, and it's just going to be really pretty. Oh gosh, that is really, really difficult. That's really difficult. Recovery is not talked about very often. It's like so taboo, but I think that it's important for people to talk about personally, in my opinion. I'm going to add a little bit of this cotton candy. We just need a little smidge. Hello, Gail. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the video stream. I need scissors. Oh, there they are. Like, where are the scissors? Found them. These are like sparkle scissors. I'm going to cut the purple in half, and I'm going to use it with the pink. Was wondering the day mark thing going every morning trying to help someone is a bit much. Wondering if the way April has chose a better way. Tammy, message me or like email me, message me, because I feel like we just talked about this with April's doctor yesterday, that everyone's recovery is going to look very different. And what works for some may not work for others. And so that was something we had, I had to kind of understand, is that comparing things in different settings may not, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but like everyone's situation is going to be different. I don't know why that's popping up on there. It can 100% happen to anyone. We were just talking about that yesterday. I watched a lot of documentaries about this, and a lot of it stems from, pain medications. Some of it is street stuff, but yeah, it's It's just not discussed. And I truly think that it should be talked about more. All right, I did this. Super pretty. Do you ever find out how the car ended up in the pond by your house? No. No. Did I get my craft shed hooked up yet? No. No. I'm telling you right now, I wish. I absolutely wish. I wish. We still have to get it anchored. We were planning on doing that, and then my husband got sick. So he was, he was sick Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and he was home Monday. Yeah. So that was, we did not have a very productive weekend. And then my dad's moving this weekend or tomorrow. So we will be helping him with that. This is also green. Let me go ahead and do the green. I'm going to do the darker green for this. And then I'll do the darker green on that one. So that green there. And then this one is also, I'm going to do just different shades of green. So that one goes there. And I'm just, see how I'm crafting it? I'm just crafting it and putting it back so I can get a visual. I also have my picture of it assembled. Because some of the other pieces aren't on here. Like these aren't sitting where they go. This one's not where it needs to be. And then seeing how the greens go in the back also is in the photo. Let's see. We also need to do our stems for our tulips, and I'm going to do them in the lighter green, which is that desert cactus right there. Oh, this is going to be so cute. So on another note, my yard flooded today. It rained so much last night and stormed. We have standing water everywhere. And I was very surprised when I saw that when I walked outside today to go to work. I was like, oh my God, where'd all the rain come from? All right, let's do the tulips. All right, what do I want to do? I have this beigey color. It's warm beige. It's like a lighter pink, not so much a brighter pink. So I think I want to do that on the tulips. And then let's do also some yellow. Yeah, that's a much softer. I'm going to cut this in half too. Much softer. I keep moving the photo out of the way because it's blocking the comments. So I'm just going to minimize it. And I can see what you guys are saying. Is your daddy getting a smaller place? He's not moving closer to me. He's just moving to, he had a 3-bedroom and now he's going to have a 2-bedroom. Since my grandma passed away, there was no real need for him to have that 2-bedroom anymore, or 3-bedroom. And his lease was up. So he knew he was going to end up moving at some point. But the great thing is that now no one will know where he lives. No one will know. All right, let's do that pastel-y color. And then let's do the banana cream. Let's do the banana cream. Taking the plunge. I finally have my box that I ordered back in December. Going to paint them tomorrow. I hope I do good with the painting. Judy, I absolutely am so proud of you that you are opening your box that you got in December and you're going to paint it. So Judy, let me remind you, my friend, that it's just paint and practice makes progress. Practice makes progress. Use a little patience. I know sometimes things can be super frustrating, but you can always troubleshoot stuff, and less is more. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but less is more. Yes, Diane, use the same exact login. And the lady, her name's Vanessa. She is with Comment Sold. She said that there's only a few instances where people have had the same Shopify store with the app, and they log in and their account is not syncing. Let's see. It's only a handful. All right, look at how this is coming together already. I'm just loving this. You like the new app? I do too. I do too. We have 7 people on our website. 17 people have the app. And 152 of you have still not moved over from Facebook. And it's okay. It's okay. Some people just want to watch. They never want to shop with us. But the viewing experience is vastly different on Facebook from the app and the website. So I'm just telling you, the whole experience on the app is very different. And I very much prefer it. All right. So the next one. So this is a standalone. This is connected. These are in the background. So the next thing I think we should do is let's work on the moving from the back to the front. The back to the front. Let me scoot this back. I'm as far back as I can go, y'all. So when I say that, I'm talking about like pulling this off and painting that leaf and putting this back on. So Android app is coming in about 2 to 3 weeks. So this leaf is green, is going to be the same green as this one. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that. Why is that? Let me get that darker. I'm like, why is that lighter? Okay, so now we have this one and this one. Okay, got that. And now we're going to put this back. And it's a lot of taking it off and putting it back. All right, and then this little guy right here goes over the center of this. I'm going to do this one yellow, and I'm going to mix a little white. Just a little, like a little dab of white over the top of that yellow. And just kind of brighten that up. That's going to go over the center of this one. How cute! How cute. All right, then we have, let's do this one, and then this one has 2 leaves here. So this is actually a connected piece. So I'm just going to pull it off and set it aside, and I'm going to do these 2 leaves. And that leaf right there is darker. So let me go ahead and do the darker right back here. Just like so. All right. And let's bring this over, and we're going to work on the layers of this. So this flower here, I do not understand why it keeps saying that this is an Apple device is using. Yes, I already know. I give it permission. They will know ads, right? The app is very clear for sure. It really is. Love the purple flower. I do too. What is the name of the app? The app is DIY with Amber, the Maker's Map. And it is missing a P at the end, and they're working on fixing that. Let's do, let's do this one yellow. Let's do it yellow. Yellow is such a beautiful color. I'm going to do yellow. Just like so. And I'm going to mix in just a little bit of this dark. Yeah, that's a great thing about the website is there's no ads. And there's no ads on the app. Facebook is not my boss. That's probably the most important thing, is that people know, is that when you have a business, when you're on Facebook and other platforms, like, they're in charge. They run the show. They do what they want. And I just don't like that Facebook has a lot of control. And so I'm trying to take that control back. Okay, that's really going to be pretty. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. All right, this is going to be, let's do this one. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Yeah, like white with a little smidge of yellow, like smidge. Hey, we're making progress. Is UPS there? I just heard their horn. I don't know. There's a doctor's office next door. They could be. I don't really know for sure. All right, we're gonna paint this white. Now this one, I had a bunch of y'all request this one because someone said it did look hard. And so that's why I'm crafting this one. I don't know what we're gonna craft tonight. If we craft anything tonight, we'll have to see. All right, I'm gonna just do a little yellow hue, and then I'm gonna add that white back and just blur it. So you can kind of see how that goes there. And then this part is going to be yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. And I'm going to do that darker yellow on there at the top. And then we're going to do the lighter yellow at the bottom. Oh, just drop that. So this will go like this on top of this. All right, so let's put this on here. This one on top of there. And I think what I want to do is add a little bit of that dark yellow to the bottom. And then put that on top of that. It's still wet. I haven't dried it. All right, so we've got this happening just like so. Over, y'all, it's coming together. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm loving this. Okay, so now this flower, oh, this is also, you could do, this is a lily over here, which you could do it whatever color you want to do yours. But this one here, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do this one, this beigey, warm beige. So let's pull all these little pieces off of here, and I'm just going to set them aside. And that goes there. I'm going to leave those on, and I'm going to just take off this, and that, and that. And we're going to do this one, that beigey color. That is this right here. And I'm just going to bounce around. And there's a flower here that we're going to have to paint. This is going to be so cute. And I'm going to get that pink, just a little pink. And I'm just going to put it just kind of in the middle. Just a little bit. That's cute. All right, let's put this stuff right back on top, just so we can see how it looks. And then we're gonna do this flower in the back. And I think I want to do the flower in the back also. Let's do it a lot, that light purple petal. Let's do the purple petal. It's a different purple than this one. And it's going to be this one right here. Pink. I did it pink. I don't really know what other color it would be. I mean, it could be a different color. Now this is just a little bit of a darker purple. All right. I'm just going to use a sponge. All right, let's go right into here. Just like that. Now I do not want to paint this one. So I'm just gonna get as close to that as I can. Just like so. And I'm not gonna do anything special with this. I'm just gonna let it be purple. There we go. So that's a different purple than this one. I think it's just really fun. Love it. Hello, hello. Catching late. So happy you were doing this one. I was confused. Renee, I know, girl. I know, girl. I remember you selling me. And I was like, I'm gonna craft it. I told everyone I got busy last night adding those pop clips. So if you're on the app, everyone on the app, there's a little thing in the middle of the app that says pop clips. It is like a social media feed, but it's for my app. And it's only videos that I have little clips of, just little pop clips, tiny little clips. And some of them are like things I've downloaded from TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, stuff that I've added to Pinterest that are like little videos. And you can scroll all of them. And those videos also will pop up in the app and the website on the designated product. On the designated product. Yes, Renee, girl, go to the description of the Facebook video and go read it. It's, if you have an iPhone, you can get it right now. But if you got an Android, you got to wait a couple weeks. It's coming. It's coming, girl. It's coming. All right. So now I'm going to do this one yellow. I'm going to do this yellow. Don't ask me what any of these flowers are because I cannot tell you. I know identifiers of some of the flowers, but not all of them. I am not a green thumb. I'm not a green thumb. Don't have one. Don't even plan to have one. Let's do the white on this one. And then there's a leaf right there that we got to paint. And this has got a little yellow in it still. But this is going to be so cute. And almost everything is painted now. All right, now I'm going to take that yellow and I'm just going to go like right in, like just around. Oh, I shouldn't have put my finger on there. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. All right, then this little piece goes right there. Just like that. All right, let's do this green one here. And I did it the little bit of the lighter color. I think you can see the back of that, like that spot right there. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I don't believe so, but I do see where that green got onto our white. There we go. This is going to be so cute. All right, and now this one goes on the purple. So let's do it. We did yellow on this one. Let's do pink. Let's do pink. Let's do some pink. It's that bright pink. It's so vibrant. Ooh, it's so cute. All right, then the center of our flowers, let's do the center of this flower. I think. Okay, we need to also do, let's see, this goes back on here. And then this one goes on top of this one. So let's do this flower. Let's do this flower. Let me put it back over here so I can see what's happening. Got a yellow happening next to it. Let's do the dark yellow. Let's do that dark yellow for that blue. There we go. Get that there. And then let's do this one. Let's do this one, this color here. That beige color. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's lay this all back on here. And let's see what's happening. Let's see. I think it goes like this. Yes. And then that. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Look at this, y'all. That leaf goes there. That's adorable. That is super cute. This is what mine looks like. So this color and this color is, I maybe should do a little marbling on this one. 1,481 days. What? Oh, follow age. Oh, the commands. The commands need some pink. Well, this is pink, but I feel like it needs a little extra pink. Like a little, I can get a brush. Let's get a brush and swirl us some pink. That's that bright. I'm gonna get some water because my brush is super dry. You know, my troll spray. I think it's time to retire it. I call it troll spray. Let's do a little through here. And then I'm just going to stamp over it. It's a little pinkish. It's still not quite as pink. Let's do some at the bottom. It's where you just get to kind of play around with it. That's brighter for sure. Much brighter. Okay, we're gonna do the back one. Let's do our tag. I'm gonna do it blue. The pool blue mixed with some white. So that super light blue. I'm gonna do it super light blue. I'm gonna start by adding a little bit of the base blue, and then we're gonna put a little white over the top of this. And just kind of make it a soft blue. I feel like that's really cute. Okay, so this will be the little tag that we will hang on the bottom. Let's see. I'm gonna put a flower on that. You can put the flowers on your flowers, but I'm gonna put the flower on the tag. Let me go ahead and paint this. Let's do a white flower. I need a white. Your dark purple tulips when I got your house. Ooh, so many adorable new ones. Yes, there's 81 new kits. I told y'all I did little drops for everyone. We have lots of requests, And so people, we did patriotic, we did summer, we did a coastal beachy, and then we did an everyday. So we did little bits in 4 different places. And we had people that wanted more interchangeable stuff. So that was kind of like a mix and match variety of that. Do I have the little pointy tool? Let me see. I don't think so. I need to bring one from home because I know I have extra. I'll just use this. Be gentle and you remove your little pieces. So I'm putting this little flower on the tag. And we'll come back to that. All right. The green parts are done. This is kind of done. Now we just need to do our little white flowers. And I'm going to do them like a yellow with a little white over it. So they're not like super bright white. All right, let's get some white to go over these. Oh, that's cute. Where does this go? This goes glued over the top of that. And then there is 2 that go over here. Oh. Do this one a little bit lighter. And then this one kind of goes here. Stuck to my finger. There we go. Kind of like a little marbling. All right, and then the other flowers, these bigger flowers, let's do them in bright pink. That's a cotton candy color. I saw your order, Jean. I did. I saw it today. I try to go through the orders when I have time. I go through and when I print them, I'll go through and I'll circle the like quantities and stuff. I make notes like of stuff. And then I'll write like, oh, thank you. Like, you're the best. Appreciate you. And so I saw yours today when I printed it. Yeah, today we hit 26,000 orders. I was like, y'all, we have 4,000 orders to go before we get to 30,000. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hopefully we can do this. It's bad here too. It's saying I've been following her for 199 days. I've been following her since 22. So sometimes if you go and unfollow, like if you try to fix things, yeah, you can click the like button, but then there's a follow button. Yes. Yeah. So Facebook made some changes and, they were like, "Oh, you like a page, but now you got to follow a page." It is what it is. But no, I know Edith has been here for a really long time. She's been here for a while. All right. So I think we're done. I think we are done with all of our colors. We've got everything painted now. As you can see, it's looking super vibrant. This is a piece that, this way that we don't lose these little bits. Sometimes they like to get up, grow legs, and walk away. Sometimes they do. And we have to ship out replacement pieces. So we started tabbing them. I like to do craft and watch and listen to your live. Epic fail with my basket weaving craft. Anyone else do crafting? Oopsies. Yes. Yes. You should see some of the stuff when I test cut it and glue it together. You should see some of the stuff that happens. I glue things incorrectly. I have to completely recut it. I'm like, that doesn't go there. Yeah, it's because sometimes we don't get instructions with any of these these designs. We just get a file and we have to figure out how it goes together. The app is free. Absolutely. The app is free. There's no cost to download the app. You can watch for free, download for free, scroll for free, all the things for free. Let me go get my other glue really quick. I'll be right back. Oh, this one's almost gone too. So this lasts a while. It lasts a while. This, you can see how much I have left in this one. This is the one I use to glue things together, like all the examples. I can hear it. All right, so now we need some sandpaper. This is optional. You don't have to sand anything. This one is 200. It's 200. I don't want to use the rough grit, so I'm not going to use that. And I save these. I will reuse them over and over until they literally fall apart. All right. Since you had the she shed in your backyard, yeah, I started. I'm just gonna sand these so we can. I'll just chat with you guys. I started, which some of y'all already know the story, but in case you don't know the story, I started in a bedroom. After I closed my store, I had a furniture store, and I closed the store. I had a spot in the back of my store where I would paint and make signs to put in my shop. But I mostly did videos on Facebook painting furniture. I taught people how to paint furniture. I didn't really teach people necessarily how to craft, but I taught them how to paint furniture. But then I also would teach them like how to decorate, like how to style, their home. And I did that when I had my store. And then I closed my store the same year that my oldest granddaughter was born. And it was kind of a God thing because my lease was um, expiring and I needed to like renew it. And they were making it darn near impossible. And so I was just like, I feel like it's just timing. And plus, my body was just really tired. So I moved home to a bedroom. My oldest son and his wife, they had their own place. And so she was actually in college in Statesboro at Georgia Southern. And so I moved to my home office, and I had business coaching that I did. Primarily, that was mostly what I did. When I closed my store, my job was business coaching. And I just did not find that it was super fulfilling for me because of I think it's my personality. I'm not really a sugarcoater. And when you're dealing with a business and like thousands of dollars, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars, even $100, like I don't really want to, like, it's like kindness is one thing, but kindness is also honesty. And I would be entirely too honest with people. I think it didn't sit well with some people. They just wanted to be kind of coddled and their hands held and not offended and told, I'm like, you have to be a hustler. You have to be involved. You have to. You just do. And so I was not the person to do those things. I would be their cheerleader. I would like, hey, you're winning at life. But when they would wonder why they're not making money, I'm like, you haven't even posted on your social media in like 2 weeks. Where's your presence in your business? And that offended people. Holding people accountable was very offensive. And so I just realized very quickly that at the time, that wasn't for me. And, looking back, I could have just made it clear that this is the type of business coaching that I offer. And I'm not going to hold your hand and tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth. And so I quit doing business coaching and I was like, you know what? I want to go back to crafting. I want to go back to being a creative and painting and making. And so I started a blog. I started a blog and I started putting like projects on there, painted furniture projects on there, like my kitchen cabinets that I painted. I really tried to create like a creative outlet for people. And so then I started doing like crafting online. I had signed up for Talkator. That was an absolute nightmare. I was told, hey, you can use your Facebook page, you can do all these things. And then right there towards the end, it was like I had bought all their products. I was like, oh, this is going to be a really fun adventure to go on. And then it was like, oh, you can't use anything. You can't say anything. You can't cross over stuff. And I was like, well, that's not going to work for me. So I was like, no, I'm out. So, again, someone else was having a lot more control than I had. So I was like, this is not for me. So I started doing a lot of like budget crafting, repurposing stuff. And so on the other side of my desk, I had my desk, and then on the other side I had a folding table. So I had two stations across from each other in one bedroom, and I had these closet doors behind me. And I told my husband, I was like, I need these doors off. Like, I need to basically be in the closet. And so we took the closet doors off. I put all of my crafting stuff from my garage into that closet. And y'all, I was using my Dixie Belle paints that I had left over. I was using literally what I had. And then I was like, this is really expensive paint. you know? Who wants to craft with super expensive paint? So I was like, you know what? We need to start doing some stuff with some craft paint. So I like the high-end paints for definitely for furniture painting and stuff like that, but everything else, not so much. Not so much. And then so we did the blog for a while. We did a lot of dollar store stuff. And then I just started to learn more. And I started to realize that, oh gosh, Dollar Tree owns my business. And I'm solely relying on their products and what they do, what they offer, what's in stock. And I couldn't control that. I couldn't control what that store did and still does. If they had a location that was open, if they had a location that was closed, if they had a location that was a great location, if they had a location that was bad. And so I started praying, like, God, open the door for a new path that I can truly be the boss of. Because, I wanted to do what I teach people. Like, you want to own your business and not be at the mercy of other people. And so I really started to pray about it. And then I got an email from Glowforge and they were like, hey, we want to send you this machine. We want to send you this awesome machine and we want you to review it, tell all your followers about it. And we think that it would be a great addition to your crafting business. And I was like, oh gosh, they're wanting to send me this desktop thing. And I kept thinking that it was kind of like a Silhouette or a Cricut. And I already have a Silhouette. Okay, let me tell you guys, I already have a Silhouette machine and it's sitting in there on the shelf and I think I've used it twice. And I was like, they're sending me another one of those kind of machines, those die cut kind of machines. I didn't know it was a laser machine. And I just kind of thought Glowforge, that should make sense. Like it's glowing. What does it do? I really didn't. I was like, if you want to send it to me, I'll open it. I'll unbox it. I'll see what it's about. I'll tell all my followers about it and I'll introduce them to your product. And, end of story. And so I had an agreement with them. Like I had to honor my commitment within like 6 months. So that machine sat in the box in my garage for months and months and months. I was just like, and then I got the reminder email. I was like, oh, you really probably should do this. And I was like, oh gosh, I probably need to go get that thing. So I told Dylan, who's my middle son, I said, hey Dylan, I need you to get that box out of the garage and bring it in the house and we need to figure out what the heck's in there. We need to figure out what the heck is in there. Because I don't even know. I love Heirloom Traditions paint. Yes, I love their paint. I used it a lot when I painted furniture, but I wasn't a retailer for them. But yes, I did use their paint. So anyways, I tell Dylan, I'm like, hey, go get that, the box. He brings it in and I'm like, oh, this says like danger. You've got to vent it outside. Like there's like, laser beams and just, I'm like, oh gosh, this sounds very intimidating. And the more I learned about like, what is a Glowforge? What does it do? And I was like, it can do all these things and I literally can tell it what to do. Like I'm the boss of it. I was like, I need to learn everything there is to know about this because this is literally an answer to prayer. Beam me up. That is right, girl. Beam me up. Send me to the top. So I was determined. Dylan was still in college and Michelle and I, like she was helping, during COVID. She started Michelle helped me with my business course that I did when she was in college. And she does like public relations and she does like she was doing like virtual assisting and stuff like that. And so I had contracted her to like help me do my business coaching course and help me get that workshop going. Y'all, I had a podcast at one point in time. I had all the things and I was just not happy. I was not like, I love to teach people and talk to people about like business stuff and like how to channel your inner talents and turn them into something that, serves other people. But the one thing I didn't do is I was not a people person. I'm still not really a people person. It's probably not good. But I'm my own type of people person. So I attract the type of people that are like a fit. Like I attract those type of people. So not everyone's for me. Not everyone gets my personality and like my sassiness or my abrasiveness or the boldness. But what I will say is this, and I'm just going through and scoring out these little lines here for this little flower. What I will say is this. You are created for a greater purpose and a greater calling. And if you're not, if you're not channeling that, you're not just, it's not going to show up at your door and find you. Like you have to embrace it and you have to immerse yourself in it, like immerse yourself. And so I've always known that I was not made for the corporate market. And so I've been an entrepreneur for literally forever. And it allowed me to be home with my kids. It allowed me to be, a present person and to work at my own pace. And I didn't really have to worry about my facial expressions or, being too abrasive or too truthful. I'm just a tell it like it is person. And so I just kind of was like, this is an answer to prayer. It really truly was. So Dylan and I was like, hey Dylan, you're still in school. I need, you're about to graduate. It's the middle of COVID. There's no jobs locally. He did not want to move away. And I was like, you got this degree. You could operate this here machine. You could run this here machine. And so I would buy the designs and he would do all the stuff. And then I realized very quickly that I had to learn how to also do that. Okay. So fast forward a few months, I'm learning, I'm involving myself. And then I was just like, this is so amazing. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love what we do. The reception of us shifting gears was not received well by some people. Mostly people who just wanted to stick to the dollar store crafting. And I'm like, that's not where my business is going. And that's not what pays, that's not profitable. And so for some might be, but for where I wanted to go, I wanted more control. So anyways, so I, told Dylan, hey, what do you think about doing this? And so he was like, I think but we can't, we need to remember that we don't want to kill each other. We have to try to figure out how to, be a mother and son and balance work and life. And sometimes people get fired. Sometimes people get fired. Oh, you enjoy my company? Well, thank you. I remember you. I remember you. I hope things are going good for you. I really do. Am I using an X-Acto knife? No, this is for like ceramics and pottery. This is my grandma's, and I have no idea what it is. I call it like the spear and the spoon. It's like a spear and a spoon. That's what it looks like, a spear and a spoon. It's cool. I don't know what it is, but it's like a pottery tool. So, yeah. So anyways, yeah. So Dylan started helping with all the things, and I'm just going to start gluing these pieces to the base of this while we're here with all the parts. So yeah, so Dylan does he runs all of the machines and he cuts all of the pieces. April packs all of our orders. My dad does our subscription box. Now he works with us a little bit. Not like he's retired, so that's really awesome. And so he gets to come in kind of whenever he feels like it and help us with the subscription box because y'all, April is literally packing so much stuff. She really truly is. She does all of the packing and she does an amazing job. Like, she's just amazing. But the group of us has grown. And I've had a few people like Brian. He was in college for logistics. He was a college student at Georgia Southern. He graduated. He went into the logistics field. He was doing our order packing, and he was really, really super big help. I had some other people that have helped us. Oh, that is just so beautiful. So beautiful. I love that. I absolutely love that. But anyways, so yeah, I feel like, 2015, I started all of this really in my garage. And then it just kind of has gone down different paths. And it may go down more different paths. I have no idea. But I always believe that God will open a door and he will close another. And there's always a reason, you know? There's always a reason. I'm smart enough to know as a business owner that I'm not going to sit and hold on to something that isn't working. I will make changes where it's needed. And so some people don't always do those things. Some people don't heed that, that information, and they miss out on, the guidance of where they need to go. But it is what it is. But I love what I do. Like, this is life for me. For some, it's like they don't have the attention span, they don't have the desire. I could sit and paint and do this all day. And chitter chatter. But the fact that we get to create these things for other people that brings them joy and excitement. There's businesses who buy our stuff. And we just get to be a small part of that. And so I just, never take it for granted. But I'm telling you what, right now, I'm a hard worker. I'm a hard worker. And I always try to think about everybody on the other end of what we do. I really do. So let's see. The last few bits, I think we can go ahead and glue this on top of this one. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to glue things kind of in the order and the way that they need to go. And just line it up. And you got to work fast with this glue, y'all. Some of y'all know that. It's like once it decides to take residence where it's at, there's no going back. The tools for ceramic is used to help get the seams off of clay. Oh, straight one does the same thing, but it does lines. You have one. That's awesome. That is so awesome. It's a cleaning tool? Oh, I don't know. Hello, hello.
Hey, the Hutch file that's correct, is that what you sent this morning?
Yes.
So it just says Hutch? Or does it say something else?
No, it says Hutch.
Okay.
Don't run it again?
Don't? It hasn't been ran at all.
At all?
No. No. He ran whatever he ran, and I've got orders that are waiting on it.
Okay. Are 3 machines empty?
I've emptied 2 so far.
Okay, is 4 empty?
Not yet. I can go empty it now.
Okay, start 2, 3, then 4, and I sent it to all 3 of them.
Okay. So I can start 1 and
No, I didn't send it to 1.
oh, it's just 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4. Okay. Send it to those, run those, and don't run anything else after that. Okay. So, story time. The kitchen hutch file was wrong, and it got cut today, and it was wrong. There were pieces, there were words, there was some words that we don't know where they came from. Oh gosh, is this stuck? We don't know where the words came from, but they just showed up. I think it's like stuck to my paint. There we go. So those all had to be scrapped. You should up on my wall. What is all this? It looks interesting. And Tate, we do crafting. We do wood cutouts. And so like this insert that we're working on will slide into the top of this and it interchanges. And this is like a wildflower insert, and this is the basket, and there's different ones. And so we make wood blanks for people to craft with. Hello. Yes, we make wood blanks, and I teach people how to paint and how to decorate, and I chit chat and do all the things. And you're welcome to hang out with us. It looks interesting. I think it is. At least it's interesting to me. And then I tell random stories. I like true crime. My shirt says True Crime Junkie. I have a warehouse. These are all of my friends. You're welcome to be a part of our friends here, you know. You're welcome, Anne. You're so welcome. Yeah, we do. These are, we have an Etsy shop too. So we have a lot of people that get these and craft them, give them as gifts. Do craft nights, paint parties. Got so many kits to paint right now and no time. It sucks being all grown up sometimes, Alicia. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. So what I used to do when my kids were younger is I would pick a time in the weekend or in the evening, and I would just be like, hey, it's your turn with the kids. It's your turn. Thank you, Helen. I love that. Thank you. So I would tell my husband, I'm like, it's your turn. It's your turn. All right. And I would just, sit at the kitchen table. Now, I wasn't like away from everyone, but I would sit at the kitchen table and I would just, you know, get lost in craft world, paint world. All right, that's the layers of the blues that I did. And then this is that pink that goes on the inside. And I'm just going to sand it down just a little bit. And then we have a little blue in there. I'm going to put a little bit more. And then it should just slide kind of right in there. And then this one, it goes over the front of this. Oh, thank you, you guys. Well, I hope you are loving our new app and our newest release that we did today. I actually activated them last night, and I just got so distracted with all the things. Let me line this up before it gets stuck where it doesn't need to go. Should have done that before. All right, let's see. How do you go? There we go. I found it. I had to check my alignment. Hammerstrong creates kits for happiness. Yes. Yes, we do. Look at this. So pretty. So pretty. All right, let's put, what did I say? This one was what? The pink. The pink is going to go there on this guy right there. Oh my gosh. Look. Let's get the flower pot. Let's see what the flower pot looks like with our flowers. Oh my goodness, how so cute. Stinking adorable. It's already looking so good. So this is the wildflowers insert. All right, let's do, what's next? Let's do this one. And the yellow goes with that. This, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this onto this one before we attach it. Y'all did not eat lunch today, and I am absolutely starving. I should have had something. Which way does it go? It goes like this. All right, let me glue this on to this. And you want to make sure that you line this up No, we need to glue this on first. Y'all, I'm wrong. Don't do that. Don't do that. Glue this on first. Because you want to make sure that it's level. And if you put that flower on there, you're not going to really be able to see that very well. There we go. Now we can put this over the top. There we go. And you can paint the edges. You can paint your edges. Helen, make sure you go to your Facebook Messenger. Facebook should have sent you a message for you to add this to your cart and purchase it. My shop is a little bit different than Comment Sold, but hold on, let me see. How's that go? Find my direction. There we go. Put this on top there. Line it up, girl. I feel like that's right. I feel like that's right. All right, let's put this yellow one. Let's not glue this on yet. Okay. Let's do our yellow next to that one. Let's do a little bit for this. And then now that this one's kind of stuck, let's add our other tulip. So if you ever struggle with how to put something together, I just, like I said, I looked at the photo, I kind of placed it, and then I kind of worked backwards. I would paint it and add it back to where it came from. And then this one's going to go here. How absolutely cute is this? All right, and then this one, this little leaf goes right in that little pocket there. So that one goes there. This one goes here. Don't forget about the ones that say B. Those are the ones that go on the back. And I just glued them where I wanted to. You can place them wherever you want. So this is what we have so far. Get that flower pot back over here. And so here we have this so far. I'm going to have a marker. I think I might go over this one just to kind of create some depth in the middle. And then let's now glue on our little piece here. And that's going to go right in that little pocket. So it's going to go right there. So cute. All right, now we have all of our little flowers. I'm going to sand those real quick. And we're going to sand our back pieces. You need to order that. It's so cute. Is there any way we can share what we do on the app, or do we still use Facebook? We can't share what we do on the app, but here's the thing that you can do on the website, Cheryl. So on our website, if you guys noticed, my husband was sick all weekend, even though it was our anniversary. He was sick. And so I worked on the website and completely redesigned it. And in the website, in the menu, and you're also going to see on the product pages, that there is a place for customer reviews, okay? And so you can add a photo, and then when people go to, let's say, this product here, and you upload your finished picture, someone's going to be able to see what you did and be inspired by that. So then that one product has everyone who's made that one product, all their photos are collected in my website on the product page. But only if people put their photos on there and they leave a review. Now we have the Facebook group that you can post to, but we don't have any option to do that in the app at the time. Now, like I said, Comment Sold is constantly working on fresh new things. And so maybe in the future we'll get that integration. But for right now, we don't have that. And Tate, look at you, girl. Um, if you are on Facebook and you have never shopped with us, Facebook's going to send you a message and tell you, hey, you just added this to your cart. Click here. And then it's going to take you to my shop. You're going to need to register. And that way we can ship this out to you. And that it's not like Comment Sold. It's Comment Sold product, but the checkout is different. It's a different experience. Everything's in my website and not on Comment Sold. So I'm just using an app that they have. Are you keeping Facebook or eventually letting it go? No, I'll never let it go unless Facebook kicks me off. I just am choosing to spend my time in the best places to better serve people. So I will always be here. Like, that's why we're streaming to Facebook, even though Facebook is like, it's not the best experience. The website is better. The app is better. So, and if you go to the link in the description of Facebook, it's going to take you to the information, the live information. And there's a link right there. It's for iPhone right now. It's for iPhone. Android's coming in about 2 to 3 weeks. And if you go to that link in the description, you can download the app. And then if you don't have an account with us, you're just going to create one. And then that's how you'll log in. You like the app, Leslie? I'm so glad. You see the pop clips at the bottom, right, Leslie? See the pop clips? There's a little button there. Those are all videos, kind of like on TikTok, but they're all mine of all the products, finished photos, fun little transitions, inspiration, things like that. It's just, and then those videos also pop up on the product pages. And I can get off Facebook once I get the app. I mean, you can get off Facebook anytime you want to. And here's the thing. I love Facebook because Facebook creates opportunities. And then we need to take those opportunities and we do other things. I'm thinking about getting away from social media. So the app is tremendous. There's a lot of people who have done that. Cheryl, you're not the only one. We have a lot of people who don't use Facebook, Instagram. They don't use TikTok. We have quite a bit of people that are our Pinterest community, which I never decided to go and do the live Pinterest thing. So we pin to Pinterest. We put everything on Pinterest. People can shop from our Pinterest. But there's people who are like, I just need to detox from social media. And so they enjoy Pinterest. And so they shop with us from Pinterest. But the app is just another, opportunity for people to connect with us. All right, so everything is sanded. Now we're going to start assembling the back. So that means putting everything on the back side. So in the shop, there is a photo, an example of how the pieces go on. I click the pop click button, but nothing shows up. I don't know. It should be there. You might have to log in. Because we tested it on my sister's phone and on my sister's phone, because she's an iPhone too. And I've tested it on mine as well. And I'm not logged into my shop. So, Jeannie, make sure your phone is up to date too. That might be helpful. I don't know how to help, but it's there. All right, so on the back, you can make these higher or lower. And so we just painted the whole thing, but this goes on the back side. It has a flat base. So you can stick this on the back side. So let me see. Let's just see how we want to do this. So if I want to make this go across, see how this slot here, you don't want to go down to this level. You want to bring it up because this has got to go in to your base. So what I recommend is you get your base and then you set it on the back side. So see how it's on the back? That way you don't go too low because your slot's got to still go in. And then figure out, slide it around the back and figure out where you want your back grasses to go. So let me show you. So see how, oh, I keep dropping it. See how you can put it to where it's kind of like glue it here. You can put it to where it's coming up over here. You can put it wherever you like. So I think I'm going to glue mine about there. I feel like that's pretty good. So I'm going to glue mine right in this area. So I'm just going to add some glue to this. And I'm going to stick it right back on. And I'm going to slide it down from the top so that glue kind of spreads. And now we've got our little grasses on the back. And so now that's where it goes. So our tab is still good. And it's going to start looking like this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right. Then you have this guy. Same kind of scenario. You can stick it on the back. And I'm going to kind of choose to go right about there. Well, maybe. Hang on, let me see how this looks. Let's go right here. Let's go right there. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to add some glue right there. We painted the whole thing for nothing, really. Then I'm going to flip it up and I'm going to see how this looks. Because I can see through, like this one right here, I can see it through here in the back, and then it's just kind of peeking up right here. So it's starting to match the level of these. Now you can customize wherever you want these to go. No rules. All right, now we have another little green guy. All right, now this one I think needs to go to the side. Kind of like so. Kind of like so. Kind of matching. Let me turn it around so I can see with my own eyes. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna glue it like that. Now remember, I've got mine sitting in this little base so I can see what it all looks like. If you don't have the basket, that's okay. All right, so now remember we have these little leaf bits and we have our pink flowers and our white flower. So we've painted this, we've assembled it, we've chit-chatted, we've done all the things. And this is where we are so far. Okay, now I'm gonna add my leaves. So I'm gonna pick a leaf to go here. Let me show you how this goes. So on this side, I'm going to pick a leaf to go about here. Okay. So I'm going to glue it to the back. There's a B on here that says it goes to the back. Just glue it to the back. So see, it's just right there. Right here. Okay. Now you can put it wherever you want. There's no rules. This one, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, so see how it's up there, right here, wiggling. I'm gonna glue that one right there. Add a little glue and put it right about there. So it kind of looks like there could be a little grass coming up, like so. All right, we have two other little grasses. Let's do this little guy here. Let's do this little guy right here in between the tulips. Just add some glue. I'll show you what that looks like. Right there. So see right here. Just added that there. And then we have this bigger leaf left, okay? Now I'm looking at the formation of like the roundness and the uniform and how it looks. And so I feel like we need to put a little, I'm gonna put another little leaf right here on this end. You can move it somewhere else if you want to. If you want to put it like over here, you could do you a little leaf like right there, which that's kind of cute too. Maybe we'll do it right there. Let me see how it looks. I feel like it needs to go on this side. I feel like it definitely needs to go over here. I'm going to put it over here on this side. I'm just going to do it. Oh, my finger stuck. This, did I glue? I did glue that. Hang on, y'all. Stickfast? What is wrong with you? Oh, it's because I was twisting it. I remember now. All right, let's put this back on here with some extra glue. What did we do? Right there. Spin it, spin it. This is what I did before. This goes right here. Maybe. How did that go? It goes on like that. Let me get my act together real fast. Never mind, I found it. Are we sure that's where that goes? I feel like I'm not sure that that's where that goes. Hold on, y'all. No, it goes like that. Okay, so there's glue on this side. I do not want to get it stuck to my base. I'm going to wipe that off. I certainly do not want that to get stuck there. Okay. Now, let's try that again. So here's our little project. Now these flowers, we have little pink flowers and white flower. And I'm going to add the white flower to my tag that says fresh cut flowers. And then I'm going to add these little pink flowers on our front. So I'm going to put a pink one right here by the between the purple and the blue. And I'm just going to put a little glue on the end, like the little edge, and stick that flower right on there. So now that one's going to go just kind of like right there. And then let me see where I want to put this other one. Let's do the other one. Let's do the other one. No, I don't want to put that there. Let's switch it. Let's switch it. Let's put the white flower between the two tulips. Up just a bit. I think that's good. Then we'll put the pink flower on our tag. And then I need to get me a marker. Oh, Adelaide. That's such a cute name. It is stickfast. Stickfast. And it's thick. Stickfast thick. Let me go grab twine. Let me go grab the twine. So here's our, that is so cute. And I'm gonna grab a marker really quick. I'll be right back. Maybe. I might use a Sharpie. Hang on, let me go get twine. Do you ever find it, Sharpie?
No,
Just the regular?
yeah. And then, I mean, you can get them pretty fine if you use the tip.
Okay, I'll try to use this one. And then I need twine. Well, let's see the twine. Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm gonna use a Sharpie. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I found them. I'm like, I know I got another set of these. Okay, I'm not gonna use a Sharpie. I'm not gonna use a Sharpie. I was gonna. Like that was my backup plan. So I bought another set of these to have at work. These are the markers I have at home, and these are pretty fantastic. And they have a dual ends, like a super fine point pen that's great for like text and lettering. And then these are almost like they're like alcoholish markers. And so let me see. How do you stop the live notification that keeps coming up? I have no idea how to do that. That's a Facebook thing. You ordered the puzzle with her name on it, but we haven't painted it yet. Oh, that's gonna be really cute. The puzzle. Edith, I have no idea. But I will tell you this. That's why it's great to watch in the mobile app. Because you don't get any of those things. I can't control Facebook. I don't even know what to say about it. But I do know that Facebook has a mind of its own. I'm trying to figure out a complementary color. That's too pink. That's too pink. Let's do... It's like a foam base in here that these kind of go in. I think this is going to be too pink too. Let's do a lighter. Let's try this color. That's a lot. That's a lot better. So this flower in the middle, that one right there is the one I'm gonna do a little extra love to with this part of the marker. So as you can see, it's really it's really transparent. This is very vibrant. I feel like it might be too pink. I'm just gonna go over the lines with my marker and make them defined. That's not too bad. My hand's super shaky though, so my lines are not very good. Probably should have done this before, but I didn't think about it until like towards the end. There's a little line there, and then here and here. Okay, so that flower now looks like it's got a little more character to it. Do you use those markers like the acrylic ones? I don't. The markers are linked in the Amazon shop. And to get to the Amazon shop, go to the link in the description. You can't get there from the app. And then I'm gonna take this. Actually, let me go over the tulip here with a green, just a little bit. I mean, they are wildflowers. They are not supposed to make sense. All right, let me put this back in. And then I'm going to do the fresh cut flowers with this end of our pen. And I'm just going to go over the letters. And you could do a different ink. I'm doing black. And this fits so perfectly right in those score lines. I mean, look at that. Look at that perfection. Just be careful. Work slowly. So you just follow the groove that's kind of cut there. I've only had a couple of times where I've gone rogue, or my pen got out of the groove. There we go. And that was black. I'm so glad I got another set of these so I could have these here. That's really helpful. All right. I don't think I need those for anything else. They were just sitting over there. I was like, I knew I got a second set. All right. So here's the thing about the tag. So basically, I'm going to cut me a piece of twine. You're going to want to do your twine through your loop. Okay. Do your twine through your loop, and you want to double it up and push it through. Okay. Now you've got your little loop. Pull this through. Pull it through. I got a big knot there. Pull it through. And now you have a little hang tag. Okay. Now this is entirely too long, but it's in case you want to tie it on the back, you can. So I'm going to put this tag, I'm going to hang my tag in this little groove right here. So there's a little groove, and I'm just going to stick it on and put it back in my base. And now I can flip my tag around. It's so hard to do this from the back side because I can't really see what I'm doing. Line up so when it hangs down, you know exactly where it's going to go. Okay. Now on the back, so there's a little bit of a bigger opening. So you could put a double knot here. You could tie it to your basket handle. Do whatever you want to with it. I made it a little longer so that I could make a bow in the back. So I'm going to make a bow tie, and that's going to keep it from falling through the front. I'm going to cut my tails off. And now I have my little tag, and the bow is keeping it from falling through the front because that's a little bit of a larger opening. So I've got our cute little tag here. And now if I take this off, my tag is on the bow, and I can just stick it back on here, put my insert back in, and then my tag is back on the front of this. Okay. Put my scissors back. Okay, so this is the Wildflowers insert. Okay, we used mostly acrylic paints. We used some markers. We used stickfast glue. This video will be on a replay in the app and on the shop website. It'll also be on Facebook. The awesome part about this is if you are on our website and you search for the Wildflower or the basket or whatever, whatever else, then my shop is going to pull it up for you. Okay, so here's the bushel basket. So the bushel basket is sold 100. Sold 100 is the bushel basket. So it should pop up on your screen just a second. So sold 100 is the bushel basket. Sold 101, sold space 101 is the Wildflowers. Now this is if you're shopping on Facebook. If you are in the app, you just tap the little header here. If you're on the website, just tap it. If you are in the app, it just says buy. It'll put it in your cart. Nothing charges you right away. But if you are on Facebook and you type in sold 100, you have to open your messenger and add these to your cart. It's just the way that it is. I don't like that. And we went over that in the beginning. It is what it is. So this is sold 101. The crate. This is the little crate. And the crate is sold 103. Sold 103. Put this in the crate so you guys can see what the flowers look like in the crate with our little tag. So this is the crate. If you have the crate, now you know what it looks like. Super cute. The crate's newer. We just added that. The flower pot. A lot of people have the flower pot and the bushel basket, and then you have also the picnic basket. This is the flower pot. Trying to do this from the back. This is the flower pot. This is probably our number one. The flower pot is such a fan favorite. Yo, you have an Android. That's okay. Android's coming. Android's coming. So the flower pot is sold 102. So sold 102 should be the flower pot. Okay, we did the crate, so 103. And then the bucket, I have the pail or the bucket. The bucket is like really cute. And this one is, hold on. If you're on the app, you can just scroll at the bottom. If you're on the website, you can do the same. So this is the bucket, and it is on Facebook, sold 104. Sold 104. These are different options. Hello, Pam. Thank you. A wagon. Yeah, I'm going to go get the wagon. Let me go get the wagon. Let's go together. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get it because I can't take my computer with me. I'll be right back. I have a wheelbarrow too. These other ones are not finished. That's why I didn't bring them in here, but I'm going to go ahead and show you like what these look like. So this is the big truck. And I brought the wagon as well. The basket is at my house. So let me see. That way on the replay you guys have this. Never saw the sold 100. The bushel basket is sold 100. If you're on the app, you're not going to see any of these prices or any of these numbers. It's not going to give you any of those. The prices are listed above. All right, let's see. This is the special truck. Hang on, truck base. I think it's a truck base. Hang on. I don't have my barcode scanner in here. This is CK0915. CK0915. There it is. All right, this is the truck. It's big. It's large. It's large. If you buy the basket, is the flowers a separate purchase? Yes. So each one of these is interchangeable with all of these bases. So this is the truck, and it's the same thing. Put your little tag in there. Stick your slot in. Now, I don't really like the tag with the truck, personally, because it covers up the special delivery. But you could attach it to like your mirror if you wanted to. Hang on. If you wanted to attach it to it. Oh, it's not going to fit on the mirror. Improvise. We're just going to put it right back on here so you guys can see. And then I'll take it off. The truck, the truck says special delivery on the bumper. So this is what it looks like in the back of the truck. Y'all, the truck is, like I said, extremely large. I would not use this on here. And I would just put my insert in the back of the truck. The truck with the flowers is really cute. So the truck is sold 105 if you want to get that one and you're on Facebook. That is the truck. These are also unfinished. I have not painted these. That's why I didn't bring them, but I will show you these. This one is CK0916. Wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow is so precious. So the wheelbarrow, same type of thing. Put your, oh, move my tag over. So you've got your little tag, and you can make it higher or lower. I just have not adjusted my knot, but this is the wheelbarrow. It's really, really precious. So that one is sold 106 if you wanted to get that and you're on Facebook. Otherwise, it's just going to show up on your screen and it'll just say to buy if you want to. And you can always add these to your cart, add them to a wish list. On the app, there is a wish list or a favorites. You can add things to your favorites. All right. Then we have the wagon. Let me show you the wagon. The wagon is, let me pull up the wagon. Wagon. Y'all, the designer of this has so many files. So many files. I haven't even put a dent in all of these. This is sold 107 and this is the wagon. I've not painted this one yet. Be really careful with your handle, but it's really cute. And same thing, add your tag. You could hang it on to your handle. Completely up to you how you want to do it. But you've got your little tag here. So this one is sold 107 for the wagon base. Obviously the insert is, I believe, sold 101. Yes, the insert is sold 101. And then we have the bushel, which is the picnic basket, which I glued the handles on upside down on this. Don't do that. We talked about that whenever we assembled this one. Don't do what I did. But if you get our subscription box, you should already have this basket because it was in with the Thanksgiving kit that we did. So we sent you the basket and the insert for Thanksgiving. So this is the basket with the wildflowers. So I don't have, normally Michelle's here to help me. She's on it. The basket base, picnic, picnic. I don't have a number on this. Basket. Hang on. What and what did I know what I called this? Hang on. Basket. What did I call that? Picnic. Yes, it's the picnic basket base. It's a picnic basket. Picnic. What's the number? Hang on. Oh, we only have a few of these left. Okay, the number is CK0638. CK0638. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Okay. It is Soul 108 if you're on Facebook. Wagon be cute for a baby shower. That is absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So again, this is the picnic basket. And then last but not least, we have the house base, which the house is really cute. I haven't done this one. I really want to do this one because I think it's would be really fun. Let's see. So this, get myself situated here. I have to hold my hand back here with the twine. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. There we go, friends. This is the house base. Let me pull that one. And that one is sold 109 if you're on Facebook. But now that we've put all of these together, like we have the wildflower insert, and then we did all the bases. So you can pick which base you like, which, you could, some people have multiple, and they mix and match. They put them in different places. These are all interchangeable. And so this wildflower insert, there is a plethora of other inserts besides this one. We have a collection for interchangeables, so you can go view all the different ones. I like the house too. I think the house is so fun. So cute. I love it. So, this is our wildflower insert. And we streamed this live. Can you do 100 again? It didn't show up on the app. I'm going to go look on my sister's because I have it selected. I'm going to have her pull it up really quick. Let's go see what she's doing. Hey, April, can you get your phone? Yeah. And pull up the app and see if 100, it's just the bushel basket. Are the machines almost done? Oh.
One of them is.
Oh, then it should be getting done. She's going to pull it up.
What am I looking for?
See where it says we're live, join us?
Mm-hmm.
See where it says shop all?
Uh-huh.
The bushel basket is pulled up.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a number. So on the app, they don't have numbers.
No.
It doesn't have a number. Can I show them?
Oh, yes.
This is what it looks like.
And if you press shop all.
If you click shop all, you just slide through.
And then if you want something, you click it, and you can add it to your cart from here.
Yeah. And then up top.
But you can also scroll up, and it'll tell you everything.
Yeah. All the information is there, too. So that is on the app. And then right there where it says buy now.
Oh, yeah. Same deal.
See, it just tells you to add it to your cart. But yeah, there's no numbers on the app. That's what I was saying, is if you're on Facebook, this is why it's so confusing, is it's a seamless shopping experience in the app.
Yes, the app is going to be the best way.
Yeah, so the app is the best way, as you can see, if you have not gotten it. It is for iPhone right now. It's not for Android. So I just don't want to have there be like confusion. The Android app is not here yet. So it takes about 2 to 3 weeks to do that. But you guys, let me show you before we go. First of all, thank you for getting our app. Okay. Thank you for getting our app. I think you're gonna love it. And as you can see at the top of the app, it says we're live, and then when we're not live, it's not there, and then all the replays will be at the top. It's so fantastic. So if you are new here and you have never shopped with us, I'm just gonna give you a quick look. We've been here for 2.5 hours. Maybe you're at this point, maybe you're not, maybe you're just watching live. So this is our Thunder 1, Thunder 2, Thunder 3, Thunder 4. We have Thunder lasers, and they cut all of these goodies on the machine. So this is the hutch. The correct touch. Yeah, the correct touch. Y'all look, these are all scrap. Look what happened. It cut the word happiness right across there. We're not really sure what happened. And then it cut some random words. Yeah, and then it cut some random. It cut some random. Like, yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know. So all of these, like, look, it cut it straight through. So all of this had to get scrapped, and we had to recut it. So that's what these are cutting right now. No, we were so disappointed. So this one is also cutting the hutches. It's doing its thing. And then this one over here is also cutting, which is a little bit of a glare, so you can't really see it. But yeah, so it's cutting, cutting, cutting. And then these are our carts. Like we have this cart here where all the kits go. And then that cart over there is full. This is the this is the craft hospital. It's the craft hospital where stuff goes that needs stuff cut. This is where the kids come and hang out. These are the label station. So all of these get labeled and they get put away. So all of these get cut. We restock stuff. Literally all day we're cutting to restock stuff. And then they all get labeled at this station here. And then those are all of our smaller boards that we used to use. Now we have much larger boards. And then this is the cart where all the new stuff is. We'll use this for like our live sales. And then these shelves have everything broken up into season of what we currently like are going through. So this is like spring, not organized, Easter, patriotic, and summer is down there. Some of our planter boxes, this is kind of our everyday stuff. This is some staging things. And these are all the new things that we just launched, and they have to be barcoded. So like this shelf has a barcode on all of our products so that they have an identifier of like what goes with what. And so all of these still have to be barcoded. And then we have those two shelves will actually go up front. This is the little station where I take pictures. I have two lights that kind of hover over, and I have to take a picture of our churches we did the other night. And so this is just a board that I put the wallpaper background on. This is a folding table. There's a box that holds that from dropping down because it wants to fall. And then I have random little bits and pieces, decoration things, more shelving. This is the cart where all of the test cuts come. Like I still have to photograph all of this. This I did not get to. Like this one is the sand toys, surfboards, umbrellas, beach toys. That's another insert. This one is a Go Team. This one is a magical unicorn. This one is a patriotic. This one is lemons. And this one is also lemons. And then we have, this is a butterflies. Y'all, this is coming. I had to cut a missing piece. This one is a tier tray collection, I think. This is also a tier tray. This is a set of the Liberty, the Eagle, and the Bell. I haven't got that done. We have some time. And then this is a something. I'm not really sure what this is. I can't remember. And then I have other stuff over here. Like this is a gnome, kind of interchangeable. I have this guy right here. It's like a dome. And then these I didn't get to. This is something else. And then this one is Love Lives Here. We have a Home Sweet Home, but that one was more for Valentine's, so I didn't put that in the shop yet. So all of this stuff I still have to do. And then I have other files that are ready to be cut. I just haven't gotten to them yet. So it is what it is. But there's a lot. There's a lot. And then over here, we have a long haul. This is where our monthly box. So we've started doing our June box. So this is the start of our June cart. And we number our boxes and they get stacked on here. This is April station over here. And then so our June boxes fits into a smaller box. So we're not shipping out the white boxes for June. It will go in the smaller boxes for June. And then these are this is our order cart that gets rolled around over there. And then we have the subscription box gets packed over there. And then she does the other orders over here. And this is our shred contraption. So we have our shreds on this cart so she can pull. We have tissue paper, stickers, extra boxes. We've got all of our paintbrushes, our earring things. We have a whole little bit of an organization thing. This is Zach's desk where he does all of the shipping labels. That's all of our bags and stickers. Earrings get made here along with lunch. It's like the break room. And then back here, this is the holding shelf for orders that need something. These are our bins. This is the back hall. If I get too far away, it's going to get blurry. So any kit that we make that's out of season, that's our test kit or finished examples, they go in organized bins. So this is Christmas and winter, Valentine's, excuse me. And then we have this haul back here with all of my craft supplies from the shed that I used to have. And I still have some in storage too. And then we have more boxes here. We have boxes in here. No, it's just a lot. But yeah, this is where all of the craft supplies live. Back here. And then this is the inventory room where all of the craft kits go on the shelves. So those are all slot, box. These are bases. We've started moving things out of the rest of our Valentines. This is how my inventory count gets off. So we did our clearance for Valentine's and we still have my inventory count was off. So I have one of this. I need to come in here and redo the singles that are left of these and put them in the shop so we can get this cleared because we need to start getting this ready for Christmas. I know that sounds crazy. This is spring and Easter. This is patriotic and summer. That's the Valentine's. This is all everyday stuff. So round signs, 9-inch signs, gnomes. Let's see. These are hanging signs. So 9-inch hanging signs, 5-inch hanging signs. These are the inserts for the round bases that we just launched. And then this is leftover clearance, or leftover clearance. This is leftover Christmas that we've started restocking so we can kind of get ahead. And then we have started working on some of our fall. Yeah, we're trying to get ahead of ourselves. This is also clearance. It was clearance, but we've just been restocking these. But it's Christmas so that we can launch those in July. And then these are the leftover ornaments that we've just been cutting and restocking, cutting and restocking. So anytime we have like an extra bit of time, we'll run a batch of like the Santa's Magic Key. We'll run a batch of the pair of gingerbread ornaments. We try to run little batches to fill these empty bins. Like this one of these. Like this one, we need to refill this one. This is a sign language sign. That one still needs batched. That one needs batched. So once we kind of batch them, we have a good little bit to kind of cushion us to get started, and then we just load those into the inventory, and then we just keep restocking them. So we've already batched the frame trees. We have not batched the standing cardinals. The frame churches have been done. So we just kind of like see the rocking horse sitter, that one needs batched. And so we kind of know where an empty bin is. We need to cut and restock it, cut and restock it. So little by little, we're working on it. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. But I'm not staying late today. I've been working nonstop for the past few days. And we launched our new stuff. So please go check that out in the shop. And then I don't know if I'll be crafting tonight. We shall see. We shall see. But let me show you. These are the way our boards come. So they come on pallets. And we get them like this. This is our old pallets. And then this is normally where we do our live sales, but I didn't want to come out here. And we just cleaned this whole area up. All of our shreds, our earring boxes, our little desks. And then we've got our other boards are over there. And then this guy goes into the shipping room. And this is the cart that Zach will roll to his car to take all the packages to the post office. So we don't like to be at the mercy of like the post office. So we just go every morning. And this goes right here at the end. That one will come over here. He'll label it and put it on this one. This one then will go back into the entryway. So that's just a little bit of what we do. And I'm excited. And then this room is going to get emptied out as soon as my shed is done. Oh gosh. Okay. Proud of your family and amazing business. I surely am. Kara Lee, just email me. Do you have discounts in your shop if we buy multiples for craft parties and things? Yes, we do. We have bulk buying and wholesale pricing. You just have to email me so that I can give you the list. Yes. Let Avery have some of those to play with. Well, some of them got cut all the way through. So taking a break. Julie, yes. You could do a mystery box with odds and ends. We don't really have a lot of extras. We don't really have a lot of extra like odds and ends because we typically don't have a lot left over. If anything that we discontinue, we just clearance it and it's typically sold. We don't really have, mostly it's my problem is my counting. My counting. So you see how the bins are. Like I count the bags and then I'm like, I put it in the system. And then if I'm like, oh, what I want to craft, I'll go take something and I don't update the inventory or my account is just wrong. It is what it is. But you're a wreath maker, but wanting to start working with wood more than flowers. Kara, we actually were talking about that at Mastermind when we were at Damon's Mastermind. Tiffany, She's a wreath maker. She was like, um, she was telling me, I haven't really done this, but she was telling me that we needed to start working on doing attachments. So people attach signs to wreaths. I do that. We have some 9-inch stuff, but it's things like our frog with the mushroom would be a super cute attachment, but the way that we make it, it stands. So we don't have the option where you can attach it like to a wreath. It has that tab there at the bottom that goes into the slot, so it's kind of noticeable. But I really want, maybe throughout the year we'll start working on like things that would be great for like it leans or you can attach it, but it doesn't really have a base. So that's just the downside. But yeah, she was like, you definitely need to think about the people who like to make the wreaths. They paint their own little signs, they add little embellishments, little bits. And I thought, gosh, that's a whole nother market that we've not even like dove into. So, but I'm not a wreath maker, so I don't think like that. But we do make embellishments. So, but yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm always open to the feedback. Like I have a lot of wreath maker friends. And so I'm always like asking their feedback of like, what would you use our products for? Or how could we make our products work for wreath makers versus just people who craft and display things? Like, how can we create embellishments and stuff? So, but I'm gonna let you guys go. It's 5:30. Our machines are almost done. We're gonna head home. And like I said, download our app if you haven't. If you're watching on Facebook, it says there's 95 people left watching on Facebook. We appreciate you. There's 5 people on our website. There's 11 people on their mobile apps. I love that. If you are on Facebook, please consider going to the description. And if you have an iPhone, download our app, go visit the shop, check out our new things. Are you doing any music themed items? So it's very broad, like music theme. So a lot of people send me examples of what they want. Music theme can be anything. If there's something specific, people send me like, hey, can you make this? I have this idea. And then that's a lot of how some of the requested things show up in our shop. Someone asks for it, we make it, and so on. But hello, dear husband. He has an Android, so he can't download our app. All right, you guys, I'm gonna sign off. Y'all enjoy your Thursday. I hope you enjoyed this. I will take pictures. I'll add them to the shop. I cannot wait to see yours. And until next time, y'all be creative and have a great day.